tenancy. Minimum lease term of 3 years no matter what the contract stipulates. If the contract provides leasing over 3 years, it is valid. Shared the renter, usually made from 1 to 2 rent as security. The annual premium is usually defined to +1 to 2% plus inflation, but a matter for agreement between two parties. Indicate whether the contract may be partially or wholly subleasing, co-location, etc. To submit the contract to the tax office within 30 days from the signing of failing to delay, fine is paid.
Commercial leases. In professional lease, duration of the lease under law is 12 years regardless of whether appear shorter in the lease. Usually made from 1 to 2 rents secured according to the dynamics of the local market. The annual rate of accrual of the lease is usually defined to +1 to 2% plus inflation, but a matter for agreement between two parties. If you want both parties, then the property can be extended for an additional 4 years. However, if the owner wants to break the property in 12 years, you will have to compensate the lessor with 24 salary. If the tenant leaves it alone, is not entitled to any compensation. It is a matter for agreement between two parties who will bear the stamp of 3.6% of salary. Should the contract to determine the exact use of the lease. The property cannot be used for activities not described in the lease contract. To ensure you make sure the lease filed with the competent tax office within 30 days from the signature would otherwise have to pay a fine. To sublease the space, the tenant must have your written permission. If you are interested to hire a property as an office which were previously resident, should check the statute of the building to see if you have such a right. Where there is no statute, then you must get written approval from at least 51% of the other owners of the building. In any case, be sure to specify and arrange these issues before putting your property for rental.